Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, team of blast furnace employees of SAIL RSP awarded for repair of TLC-6 motor of torpedo ladle using in-house resources. Summer coaching camp of RSP concludes with spectacular demonstration by the participants. And in our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav series, today's personality is Adi Kabi Sarla Das. Now, the news in detail. The innovative and enterprising team of Blast Furnace 5 Department of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant has successfully repaired the TLC-6 motor of torpedo ladle using in-house resources. The low-cost innovative idea has helped in improving the safe working environment condition and reduce the downtime, thereby improving the production and performance of the unit. It may be noted that torpedo ladles are used to transport hot metal from blast furnaces to steel melting shop and are very critical equipment in the production process. The DC motor installed in the ladle is required for controlled outpouring of hot metal from the ladle at SMS. This is very special in nature and is used in torpedo ladles for pouring of hot metals in pig casting machine. During filling of the hot metal in TLC-6, liquid hot metal went inside the motor and the motor got burnt. Part of the main pole and com pole winding were burnt and body part also found badly damaged. It was a difficult task to repair the motor at the repair shop electrical, as it was having a special type of construction and special skill and tools were required for rewinding of the motor. A team of employees from Blast Furnace 5 Electrical and Repair Shop Electrical team took up the challenge of repairing the TLC-6 motor of torpedo ladle with the available resources. This helped in consistent hot metal production, thereby ensuring safety and bringing about cost savings for the company. In a function organized at the department recently, Mr. B.R. Babu, CGM Blast Furnace, handed over the Utkarsh Award to Mr. Bikram Hansda, DGM Electrical, Mr. Sarat Kumar Behra, Senior Manager Electrical, Mr. Lakshmidhar Behra, Technician, Mr. Neelakanta Behra, Technician, Mr. Pitambar Mahato, Senior Technician, Mr. Suresh Kumar Dalai, Senior Technician, Mr. Parmeshwar Mahato, Senior Technician, and Mr. Brahmananda Malik, Senior Technician. Present on the occasion were sectional representatives, other officials of the department. Mr. Jayant Das, Manager Personnel, coordinated the event in association with the department. The 34th Annual Summer Coaching Camp, the sporting extravaganza for the budding talents organized by Rourkela Steel Plant, concluded at Ispat Stadium on 31st May. Mr. Otonu Bhumik, Director in charge RSP, was the chief guest on the occasion. Mr. A.K. Kundu, ED Mines, Mr. P.K. Satpathy, ED P&A with the additional charge of ED projects, Mr. C.R. Mahapatra, CGM in charge, MM and Marketing, Mr. A.K. Beharuya, CGM in charge, FNA, Dr. B.K. Hota, CMO in charge, M&HS, Mr. A.K. Nayak, CGM, Town Administration and CSR, and Mr. B.K. Raut, GM, PH and SW were present on the dais. Several other officers of the plant, guardians, teachers and sports enthusiasts were also present on the occasion. Congratulating the participants for turning up in large numbers for the camp, the DIC said, "Participation of more than 2,000 kids in the camp speaks volumes about the success of this event. Sports teach us personality development, endurance, excellence, values and winning spirit. I am sure the camp might have hugely benefited the participants to further improve their skills." Reiterating the RSP's commitment to support sports, the DIC further said, RSP has always come forward to nurture budding talents and help them hone their competency to excel in sporting arena. We'll continue to support promising youngsters to develop and shine in the days to come. The participants presented an impressive demonstration on different sporting disciplines. Mr. Bhumik congratulated and felicitated the SAIL Hockey Academy players who won the silver medal in the Hockey India Junior National Hockey Championship held recently at Jamshedpur. He also presented token awards to the participating teams in the concluding function. At the end of the function, Mr. Bhumik lowered the sports flag and handed it over to the sports department. Earlier, Mr. A.K. Nayak welcomed the gathering. Mr. Shashanka Patnayak, Assistant Manager PR, coordinated the function. Mr. B.K. Raut proposed a formal vote of thanks. It is worth mentioning here that during the summer coaching camp that was inaugurated on 12th May, more than 2,200 participants learned the nuances of 14 disciplines of sports, namely athletics, badminton, basketball, boxing, chess, cricket, cycling, football, hockey, kabaddi, table tennis, volleyball, weightlifting and yoga from expert coaches. The summer coaching camp of RSP that started in the year 1986 has produced many sports persons of national and international repute in the past and is continuing to bring to the limelight many budding sports stars. SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on the eminent personalities of Odisha to mark the ongoing Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations. In this series, our today's personality is Adi Kavi Sarla Dasa. The Vyasa of Odia literature, Sarla Dasa was born in 15th century at Kanakapura, one of the Siddhi Khetras in Jatasinghpur district. He is also known as Utkala Vyasa, who authored the great Odia Mahabharata. Three of his epic creations are the Vilanka Ramayana, the Sarla Mahabharata and the Chandi Purana. His writings were free from Sanskritization. He applied colloquial words for poetical purpose that resulted in massive mass appeal. His writings have been largely adapted in conversations and folk songs. His early name was Siddheswar Parida and later he was known as Sarla Dasa. That's all for the news today. Namaskar.